million plus orders. First up is Origin. Origin is a really cool aura. I really like how the circle goes around it. And you're floating. There's like the blue lightning, which I really like. I'm going to be rating this. I would rate this a 9 out of 10. Next up is Hades. Hades is a really cool aura as well, especially because you're holding the skull, which many of you have probably noticed. And yeah, there's a really cool back thing, and you're standing on something, so I really like that. I would rate this. Oh yeah, and the ability, yeah, it shoots fire. And then I would rate this a 8 out of 10. Next up is Celestial Divine. I like Celestial Divine because like it's like way cooler than normal Celestial, and like it has purple and it has like a lighter pink and blue. Celestial only has purple. And yeah, you're sitting on a sword, which is also really cool. There's a back thing, which is like that. But I like the ability. It's Divine Halo. Yeah. Okay, so I would rate this a 9 out of 10. Next is Hypervolt. Hypervolt is a really cool aura, especially because of these like poles, and they even get taller if you stand over the edge. You probably definitely know that, but I just want to show you. And yeah, and like so that's really cool. I love how it just like switches. I would rate this a 7.5 out of 10. Next up is Velocity. Velocity is a really cool aura, especially because of these like speed bumps and the floor thing that just comes up. I love how you literally. I would rate this a 9.5 out of 10. Next up is Anubis. Anubis is a really cool aura, especially on higher graphics. My computer is like really laggy, so I need it on lower graphics. And yeah, you're holding this like symbol, which I don't know what it means. You're holding this like staff or cane, and there's fire around. It's a hell aura, and I really like it. I'll rate it 8.5. Next is Nihility. Nihility is a really cool aura. The bottom bit, you're like holding the star here, and there's a star right above you that looks like it's going down on you. I would rate this aura a 9 out of 10. Next is Helios, or Helios, and yeah, it's a really cool aura. On the high graphics, there's like like the sun, especially in the higher graphics. Except if I turn on high graphics, like the humans actually might explode. So I would rate this a 9 out of 10. Starfall is okay, especially with the bees one. And like these walls at the top are quite cool, and the bottom bit is also cool, and the ability is also really cool. So I would rate this a 7 out. Data brings back memories. I remember when this was like my rarest aura. Yeah, and I saw a bunch of other people saying flying duck. I would rate this a 10 out of 10. hurricane. Looks like a breeze on lower graphics, but on high graphics, it's really cool. On high graphics, I would rate it like a 9. On lower graphics, an 8. And yeah, so that is Hurricane. Next is Sirius. I love Sirius, especially because of the rainbow. And there's like orb that goes around you. And it like pulses something. So I would rate this a 10 out of 10. Next is Arcane Legacy. It is okay. The ability is okay. And yeah, the back thing is quite cool. So I would rate this a 7 out of 10. Blizzard. I love this aura. I just got it yesterday. Yeah, it's so cool. I love these like balls that float around it because like it is so cool, especially those like particles. I don't know how that just brightened up. Maybe just my lag. I would rate this a 10 out of 10. Chromatic next. Chromatic is okay. And yeah, it spikes up where the music is going. The music is really good, and yeah, I would rate this a 9 out of 10 because of the music. Aviator next. I like Aviator because it's a plane, and I love planes. And you're also wearing a helmet that looks funny on my avatar. And yeah, you're sitting. The dev should make a rework where you're just sitting in there. That would be really cool. And also, this is really cool. So I would rate this a 9 out of 10. Arcane Knot. It's purple, my favorite color. The ability, yeah. And yeah, it's like purple particles. You glow up purple. I would rate this a 9 out of 10. Next is Ethereal. This was my first like 1 in 1 million plus aura with 10 mil. But it wasn't really my first 1 in 10 mil because I got it when there was a glitch in Era 8, which made it made it 1 in 5. Next is Overseer. Oh yeah, I would rate the serial 10 out of 10. Overseer, really cool. The swords, and like that giant orb, which is like pulling the sword and pushing them away. I would rate this a 8.5 out of 10. Next, I have a chocolate vest. I uploaded that, and the giant orb on top. I would rate, and the giant green wing. I would rate this a 8 out of 10. Next is Matrix. I love this aura, like especially because of the gears and like cogs. Wait, I'm just gonna quickly use a biome randomizer or something. Yeah, that's better. Now you can see it way better. And I love how it like flashes green. I'll rate it a 10. Twilight iridescent memory. This is a really cool aura. And yeah, there's these floating particles. I love the flowers. I think they're aloe vera or something. And you're sitting on the moon, which I really like. 9 out of 10. Actually, no, 8. Yeah, 8. Sailor Flying Dutchman. Really cool aura, except the devs made it a lot smaller. Now it just looks weird. I'm gonna use a strand controller. Now it's better. And you can like, it's green, and if you go like this, it creates a seizure thing. And then like that's mask. I really like this aura. 9.9. Now Chromatic Genesis. Really cool aura. The ability is really cool as well. And I love how it says like a worried, keep from worried, wake up, like because people usually get, it's like a joke because people usually get it when they're asleep and they wake up. And yeah, I would recommend again, this is a 7. This is Star Squad Radiant ability. Yeah, that. And yeah, these little diamonds are really cool. 10 out of 10. Overture, really cool. Time stop ability. Yeah, circle value. This is, I don't know what these are called, but yeah, 3 giant clocks in the background, which I love. 10. I really like those. Next is Impeached. It's a really cool one, especially when you look out there and this giant out there, and then you're just like floating with the sword looking through you. Ability amazing. Yeah, 10 and a half out of 10. Archangel, really cool aura, especially when it got a viewer. Ability, really cool. Yeah. And that's pretty much it. I love your sword and that like symbol above you. And yeah, it's really cool. I would rate this a 10 out of 10. Overture history. Pretty much just Overture, but with these pillars, more of these, and a giant clock in the background. With X, it's a giant green one. And yeah. Then it is Sovereign. Oh yeah, I would rate Overture history a 10. Actually no, 9. Sovereign, I love. Instant 10. You're sitting on the crown. You're sitting on the Sovereign. This is the Sovereign, the big chair. And then there's a ball with like a crown. You're also wearing a crown, and you have a sword. So actually, 10 and a half out of 10. Aegis. Love this aura. Love this aura. Giant thing here. I love if you go like that. In it. And like that. But if you go from back here, yeah. I would rate this a 10 out of 10. Actually no, 10 and a half out of 10 because of this. Woo! It's going up. Yeah, I really like that. 10 out of half. 1 stars. Now these are from glitch biomes, 1 in 100s. Wait, are they? Yeah, 1 in 100 from glitch. And yeah, it's really cool. Cause it's just like that, 1 star. A 5 out of 10. Just because of the looks. Now 2 star. Yeah, 7 out of 10 because there's 2 stars. And Fault. 10 out of 10 because you're glitching, your body parts are removing, and it's really rare. 1 in 3,000 in glitch biome. And there are also these things around you. That is definitely a 10. Okay, so that was my rarest aura. Thank you for watching. And if you want to see my Easter eggs, you leave it in the comments and I'll show you.